Hello and welcome back. Well, even if you have been here. Tonight I'm reviewing the Voyager class Premier Edition Megatron. And then here we have him in his jet mode. You can't... Let's start off with the painting and the sculpting to say. You have some nice molded detail down the front. Looks like you got two little blasters there. Cockpit, though to my knowledge it does not open. Be nice if it did. Not really any. We got just some decent molded detail. A little bit of head kibble, chest kibble. You know, it's just from the bottom it's just a big pile of kibble. From the top, not so much, but still lots of kibble. Like the feet right there, they just stick out and it's not really nice to see. Right here on the back you get the shoulders. Take a look at the weapon, done in a nice gray plastic, some decent molded detail in there, all down the shaft. And there's a little peg for me. Plugs it in, and it just plugs in right there. You got some patterning on the wings. Nice. This is not even really yellow goldish. It's more... it's hard to describe. It's just gold. It doesn't really stand out. It's more plain gray. It doesn't really have any color to it other than goldish. Mainly golden gray. You get some light blue on the thrusters. Yeah, so all that's left now I can really do is the transformation. So I gotta back up a little bit, make some room, reposition. Of course my camera stand is deciding to be wonky. Alright, best I'm gonna get. Starting transformation, I prefer to start at his feet. Just unpeg him, yeah, turn him about that far. And then you're gonna push it down and then turn it the rest of the way. Same with the other foot. Untab, pivot, bring it down, finish pivot, and straighten them both out until they're about right there. Come up here, untab those. They just have two little tabs that tab in right there to a little hole. And then come up here to the thruster bits. I'm gonna grab about right here, pop it up like so, and that'll free up the leg slash wing. Do the same on the other side. And free them up. Then you can come over to the wing, bend, bend, bring it over, and then there's a tab right there that my finger's on that plugs into that on the wing, securing the wing around his leg. Like so. Same with the other side. Done. Just bring all this up out of the way for now. Come over to the back, the thrusters. You want to bring them over on the, I want to say hinge, but I'm not even sure what to call that. Then that bends. You just got to bring it all the way over and bring it down. Same with the other side. Bring it over, turn it, bring it down. Then this whole section comes up and rests right there. And then you just bring all the legs up and get it all flattened out, etc. Now I really have to figure a way to reposition my camera for the upper bit. There we go, that should be good. Yep. Moving on to the torso, you want to grab the shoulder panels right here, or chest plates, bring them out. Then you want to grab right here at the base of the wrist. You want to push in with your thumbs and pull out with your 2 fingers back here, because you want to get a bit of an angle, and then take it apart. And it's just a little latch in right there and there. And you can swing the arms out and it flattens this piece against it. Turning around to the front, bring them in, and there's 2 little holes right there that these just plug into, like so. And then right here you gotta kind of pop that bit up, but there's little engravings right there for these little bits right here. Just bring it over, and you can see it doesn't quite want to sit in there properly, so I gotta kind of push it in. Bring this piece down just about to right there, because then his weapon fits in there easily, but I remember the instructions saying you gotta take it all the way down, but then the weapon doesn't really sit in there, so I just leave it about right there. And that piece likes to come undone for me. Moving over to wrist, his plasma cannon just folds out, or I'm guessing it's plasma cannon. His cannon folds out and folds down like that. And you come into the wrist, and he has these little engraved bits that are, you just hook your fingernail in and pull out the hand. And I wish they'd come up with a panel for right there, because it's just a big hollow spot. The panel wouldn't have hurt. Then there's that. The other side has the same notch, same issue with the panel. Then just swivel the head around. Yeah. Now, painting and sculpting is decent on this figure. You get a nice little transparent red for right in the eyes and down the neck, so when in the light you can, it's a bit harder to see with, but you get a little bit of the glow. You get some nice detailing right there along the chest plate. You get the red, you get his little Decepticon symbol. You get nice engraving there and there. Going down to the plasma cannon, or the cannon, you get nice little detailing along there. Along the arms as well. Moving down, nice little molded in details along there and such. The feet. And this is basically his other arm without a cannon. And a different little molding. As you can see, that one looks like that. That one is a little bit more extended and has a different look to it. That one has a spike and that doesn't. Flipping around to the back, the only kibble there really is for this figure is that, the wings, and this. That's like really the only kibble. Yeah, some bulkiness. This is where all the bolts and, or screws I should say, are, and that's where they're most visible. Pardon me. Now I'm going to try and do articulation for this video.